I tried Amazon FBA for 1 year, and here's what they don't tell you. My name is Max Diaz, and I'm a 7-figure e-commerce seller, and I actually got started by watching a YouTube video just like this one. So let's go right into the story. But first, if you have any interest whatsoever in Amazon FBA, e-commerce, and making money online in general, you need to watch this full video, because there's a digital gold rush right now in e-commerce, and it would not always be here. The time to get in is actually right now. In this video, I'm going to talk about the lessons I learned in my first year selling on Amazon so that you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. I ended up losing tens of thousands of dollars in my first year, and I'm making this video because I don't want you or anyone to go through what I went through, because that money that I lost was my profits, bro. And then I don't want you to lose money, right? So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. During your first couple of months, you're going to be running all areas of your business so that you can make as much money as possible without having a high overhead like owning a warehouse or paying for employees and accountants and bookkeepers before you even make any money. So it makes sense that you run all areas of the business when you first start so that you can keep it as lean as possible. The best thing for you to do is to focus on looking for profitable products to sell on Amazon on your time off. And then when you buy something, just ship it to Amazon, and then an Amazon FBA warehouse will do everything for you essentially from there on your time off, and then just ship it to an Amazon FBA warehouse and keep it lean and simple so that you can enjoy high profits with a low overhead. Thanks to Amazon FBA program, they'll actually store your product, ship your product when a customer buys it, deal with returns for you, and they will even deal with customer service. And look, that's all you need to do at first. And then later on, what you can do is you can delegate looking for products to a virtual assistant. You can delegate the shipping to a prep center so they can do all the shipping for you. You can hire a manager so that they can take care of your account. And you'll essentially have a business that runs in autopilot like mine does, which is my favorite thing about selling on Amazon. I'm able to make money while barely having to put any time into it once I set the proper systems in place. And look, it wasn't always this way. When I first started, I was in charge of everything from product research to shipping to customer service and dealing with lost or damaged products. I was doing it all, and it was essential for me to do it because in doing so, I learned how to manage everything before I started to delegate it to a team. So once you guys become good at these things, in just a couple of months, you can start to delegate it to your team just like I did. And mind you, I didn't have any prior e-commerce experience. This was my first time doing it, so I know that you guys can do it too. And a few months into it, I actually got my first prep center, which is prep center is just kind of like a warehouse that you ship your products to, and they store it and ship it to Amazon for you. And don't worry, I didn't even know what a prep center was when I first got one. And it's basically just that. It's just a warehouse with employees, and they ship the products to Amazon for you. And then Amazon takes care of shipping the customers their products when they buy it, and they deal with returns and customer service for you. And prep centers usually just charge a very small fee, around like $1.50 per unit. And they promise to ship your product out in around 24 to 48 hours when they first get it. So if you're buying a product that's making you $10 profit per unit and they ship it to Amazon for you for, let's say, $1.50, this is much better and easier to scale rather than having to spend all of your time shipping products to Amazon, and you basically have a warehouse in your house. Like a lot of the people here flex. Like that's not a flex. That's a flex when you start, but not when you're 3-4 years in, right? You should have been delegated that part of the business. Another benefit of using a prep center is that you look way more legit to a distributor when you want to buy products in bulk, because you're going to be able to use this prep center address to tell them like, hey, I basically have a warehouse, rather than just telling them to ship a pallet with thousands of units to your apartment. Having a prep center ship the product to Amazon for you is key. Paying them that $1.50 is extremely worth it. This would not only help you scale really, really fast, but having a prep center that handles all of your products for you allows you to run this business from anywhere in the world, all from your laptop. And if you guys need a good prep center, I actually run my own prep center because of how much money and time I lost shipping products to bad prep centers that will take months to ship out my products instead of shipping them in their promise 48 to 24 hours. And they had very, very, very bad communication, and they were extremely expensive, and they were charging me all these fees that I didn't even know what they meant. So what I decided to do was just to get my own warehouse and run a prep center to help fix this issue in the marketplace. Because for those of you that already experience sales on Amazon, you know what I'm talking about. It's not easy to find a good prep center that you can trust with thousands of dollars worth of products. They're not going to take care of it like you would, but a good prep center will take even better care of your products than you would. That's how you know you have a good prep center. And honestly, to this day, besides my prep center, I only know like one good prep center out there. So guys, be very careful where you're sending your products to. I've lost a lot of money shipping products to a bad prep center. And that other good prep center that I mentioned about, besides ours, is always full, and they can't even ship out their products for you in a fast period amount of time because they have so many clients. This is a major problem in the e-commerce space. So if your apartment looks like a warehouse, or if you want to run this business from your laptop, well, we take care of shipping products for you, ensure that the products are received in a good condition. When we get them in our warehouse, we'll actually deal with returns for you, and we can also store your products for you when needed, so that you can focus on running your business and not have the business run you. And this would actually help you scale even further and faster than you could have ever done if you were just shipping products on your own. So to get started with us, simply go in the description below and go to my Instagram and DM me the word Prep Center YouTube video. And we'll go ahead and help you get started as soon as you DM us. And we'll personally handle your products for a limited discount price. But make sure when you DM me to put these words exactly, Prep Center YouTube video, so that I know you watch this video and that you're serious about scaling your Amazon store. And like I mentioned at the beginning, I was a one-person operation. So the next lesson I learned was to pay close attention to all the numbers in my business. This includes how much profit I made per unit that I sold, understanding my profit margins, my credit card fees, if any, understanding how much money I was spending on softwares and shipping supplies. To make sure that I was still profitable, I recommend using tools like Sellerboard and QuickBooks to track your numbers accurately so that you can see your profit margins clearly, because you need to know what's coming in, when it's coming back in, and when you get your money back after you sold a product, you need to know how much profit you made when you sold that product so that you can make a smart financial decision to continue to grow your business in a responsible way. And honestly, looking back in my life, I wish I started day one with a bookkeeper and an accountant. And yes, even though my cost to start this business would have been a little bit higher, I would have made way less mistakes while having a proper understanding of my numbers without spending a lot of time having to learn this myself. I could have just hired someone to help me do it. But look, don't worry if you're starting now. Don't let this scare you. Every business owner started from zero sales at one point. And when I started, I didn't even know what a bookkeeper was. And if you don't know what a bookkeeper is, they take a look at your bank statements, credit card statements, and they put together like, oh, this is a business expense, personal expense, this is an asset, et cetera, et cetera. And then they give you a nice sheet at the end of the month with your profit and loss statement so you can know how much money you're making and how much money you're spending. That's pretty much it. And look, when you're first starting out, just focus on finding very profitable products, buy them, ship them to Amazon. And the longer you do Amazon for, the longer you see those profits coming in and coming out, you're going to naturally understand everything that I just talked about previously. So don't worry. Don't get overwhelmed with information, right? Especially like if you go to another YouTube channel after watching this video, there's a lot of bad information out there from fake gurus that don't even make money selling on Amazon. Just keep it simple. Honestly, all you need to start, I mentioned it here, create your Amazon Seller Central account, buy profitable products, let Amazon's FBA program handle everything for you, and just simply keep doing this. And if you're having issues along the way, simply get a coach that has the results that you're looking for. And look, a good mentor should not cost you money, but it should only save you decades of time and thousands of dollars, while also increasing the quality of your network. I always say that your Amazon sales are the average of the 5 Amazon sellers you surround yourself with the most. So don't be shy to go ahead and ask for help when needed, and hop on Zoom call with successful Amazon sellers, and you'll be able to start and scale extremely quickly. And I'm telling you, because that's exactly what I did. I got a really good mentor, and then I started to get to know more and more people in the space. I got on Zoom calls with them, and we will go ahead and look for products together. And that's what helped me grow my business so quickly. And look, we've had plenty of members find their products in under 2 weeks after setting everything up. Even though this is the first time doing this business, and they usually don't have a lot of time because they still have a full-time job while they're running this business, which is amazing. The fact that this business continues to be an evergreen platform for everyone to make money. And that's because Amazon has an estimated 600 million products listed in the platform. And on top of that, they're almost doing 600 billion in sales per year right now, which is crazy. 600 billion in sales. You only need a little bit of that and you can make $1 million, which is awesome. Another crucial lesson is when you find a winning product, make sure to buy as much of it as you can. Because look, winning products sometimes go out of stock very quickly. And if you don't act fast, you might miss out on a significant amount of profit that you could have made if you just bought more units. Actually, my first product that I ever sold on Amazon made me 128% return on investment. And I didn't even realize that I was buying the last units of this limited edition product in the entire United States, which is why it was so profitable to sell on Amazon. I sold out in 2 weeks. And looking back, I wish I would have bought 2 to 3 months worth of stock for this product. So once you find a winning product, don't relax, don't slow down just yet. Keep pushing to find more winning products. Many people make the mistake of easing off after a success, but that's when you need to double down and continue your hard work. And look, once you have multiple winning products that are making you $5 to $10 to $40,000 profit, then go ahead and start building a team so that they can run the business for you while you simply watch the profits come in the bank like clockwork. So with that being said, if you face challenges or make mistakes, remember this: do not quit. It gets better the longer you do it, and easier and more profitable. I've seen too many people almost succeed only to give up when faced with hardship. And look, I feel them. I made mistakes and I lost money. And yeah, sometimes I felt like quitting. But guess what? I'm a man and I'm going to keep going whether I feel like it or not. And to be fair, I don't even talk about like men versus women in this video, but there are so many girls in the community like Jade that are killing it. She actually hit $50,000 in sales in just 1 month, a few months ago, while taking care of 2 kids. She built this business while she was pregnant and working a full-time server job. I have so much respect for Jade, and she reminds me that if she made it happen, anyone can make it happen as well. Zero excuses. The key is to persist. And if you already invested a lot of time or money into this business, don't give up after one setback. Most people do, which is good news for you, because to make it in this business, it's actually so much easier than you think. The competition is scarce. Even though this niche is very popular, a lot of people are making not a lot of money because they give up when the first bad thing happens. And there's plenty of enough money out there for the winners to make as much as they want to make, because they don't give up the first time they face hardship. And look, my last lesson that helped me grow my store from 0 to 7 figures in just my first couple of years was to build a supportive community around me. Friends, mentors, or whatever you're going to call it, coaches who can help me through tough times. This is key because Amazon is so massive and their customer service for sellers sucks. And there are so many different ways to make money selling on Amazon. And the platform, honestly, is a little bit hard to navigate on your own, which is also why I have a program now to assist new members in starting or scaling their Amazon business. We actually cover everything from opening up your account. We actually give you your first product to sell without you having to do any work besides just buying the product, which is insane, the fact that we're willing to offer this. We set you up with our prep center and put you in a WhatsApp group chat with the team members of our warehouse so that you don't have to worry about shipping products to Amazon. And on top of that, we do 2 weekly calls via Zoom. We help you find products that you can sell on Amazon. And even if you don't have the time to join the calls, We record them so you can watch it on your own time. And we've seen a lot of people succeed without having any experience running an e-commerce business. You're also going to have access to our supportive Discord community called the Ecom Success Network, where you can network with successful Amazon sellers like Julian, who was able to quit his job and actually hit 6 figures in sales in only 87 days of working with us. That's crazy. We teach you untapped strategies that will allow you to sell products that are in low competition and in high demand and in high amounts of profits so that you can make a ton of money. And last but not least, once some members actually started making more and more money, we actually spoke with our accountant. Yes, the accountant that Nick and I use. And if you guys don't know who Nick is, he's my partner and we run this community together. And Nick is a very successful Amazon seller like myself. And we're giving you guys our accountant for free on Discord. You can ask him any question, whereas most accountants will charge you like an hourly fee just to speak to them. He's also a CPA and he's an amazing bookkeeper. And he can help you literally open up your LLC if you don't know how to do it. He can give you tips and tricks to keep track of your profits. He can even help you with your taxes when you're making a bunch of money with Amazon. And we offer these to you just because you're a part of our community. We want to help you win in all areas so that we also increase our network. I can't wait to help you on your journey and start working with you personally so that we can do business together down the line. And if replacing your 9-to-5 income, having more time to spend with your loved ones, having more money at the end of the month after paying all the bills for you to buy the things that you've always wanted to buy, like your dream house and car, and have a peace of mind that you can actually pay for bills and have money thanks to Amazon is something that interests you. By the way, all without having to spend a lot of money, time, or needing any prior experience in this business when you start. All you got to do is click the link below in the description to schedule a free, yes, you heard it right, free one-on-one strategy session call with one of the advisors of our program. And during the call, we'll talk about Amazon. You're going to learn more about Amazon FBA. We want to learn more about your goals. And we'll actually show you how we can help you meet your goals with Amazon FBA with our Amazon FBA proven success blueprint. And honestly, I can't wait to start working hands-on with you guys. And before we end this video, guys, I just wanted to throw in a small disclaimer in there that these free calls will not be here forever. We can only take a limited amount of free calls per month because it's free, right? And we don't just let anyone in on top of that. At any time, we might just end this program since we're not looking to get rich off this. We're looking to work hands-on with dedicated, hungry, qualified individuals who have the means and work ethic to invest in themselves, and they want to live life in their own terms and be their own boss. So go ahead and click the Calendly link below to book a free limited one-on-one training call at the time that works best for you while it's still available. With that being said, guys, these were the main lessons I learned in my first year selling on Amazon. And with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching this entire video. I'm looking forward to making more and more of these free videos to help you in your journey of making money online. Peace.